right now, Mr. Pawlisz?
Station in Chicago.
Union Station, Chicago. Where are you taking me?
Right now we're going to go out to the cold.
Alright, awesome.
Start our adventure.
Alright, perfect. Excited. I'll follow you. Okay, so it's like really windy right now, and I know we're in the Windy City, but this is kind of ridiculous.
Everyone complains about the cold, but it's really the wind that makes the difference.
It's really that darned wind.
I'll take 0 degrees and no wind over 12 degrees and
cheers to that.
25 wind chill.
It seems like the only thing appropriate to drink right now would be ice wine. Although port might be, oh, whiskey. And now, okay, this is why you're the Sam and I'm not. So the sign reads, caution falling ice. Have you ever been hit by ice off a building in Chicago?
Not yet.
No. Alright, good to know. I feel more confident about our walking.
We're safer right now.
Okay.
Get a few drinks and you'll be fine.
Alright, awesome.
Intro into what biodynamic wines are. Really unique. Essentially, it's harmony between the vineyard and everything else.
Right.
So it's really finding harmony into where you're growing, and not only just the vineyards itself, but the outlying places.
Right.
It's a true form of growing grapes. I think it's shown success for sure.
I was thinking maybe something white. You're thinking maybe more red or either. Is it even noon though, Chris?
I don't think that matters right now, does it?
And it doesn't matter. We've got wine, it doesn't matter. Have wine, we'll travel and drink it any time of day, apparently. Okay, Chris, what are we doing?
We're going to buy a ticket.
A ticket? A ticket for what?
To get on the red line.
Awesome, the red line.
Every time when I thought I couldn't last too long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it is.
Status, Pawlisz.
Denied.
We are denied. Why are we denied? Because it's Monday?
Closed.
Oh. They're not believers in...
Howard was in a bad mood or something and didn't want to open today.
Alright, so apparently it's...
He's going on vacation too.
Oh, c'est la vie.
That'll happen.
Well, and that happens. It's too bad because it looks like it was the best wine shop, according to the sign. Okay, we're going to take a peek. Oh my goodness.
You can kind of see where we're going with this.
Right. Okay. So he's got all kinds of things everywhere. Like an antiquarian. Okay. Interesting.
He's a collector more than he is.
A collector. Well.
It kind of like, it always reminded me of like, so you can see he's got some really gems in there, some cool stuff, and anyone walking in, you look at it and be like, it's a complete mess. Like I don't even want to start digging in there, but I think it's like reflective of his personality.
Right.
I think he's that type of person where it's, it takes a while to warm up and get to know him. Once you do, you dig what he's talking about. You like everything about him, and you find out he's got great stories and all that. And I think that's how his wine shop is. Literally, you got to put some work in. It's like you got to go in there, you got to move some boxes, you got to look at some stacks.
This is for a dedicated wine buyer.
It is. It's for somebody who, and the good thing is, in my experience, he wants to help you with that. I mean, he can be reflective of what you see in there, but he can also, he wants you to buy things. So.
Right. Well, cool experience. Another place. We'll move on to coffee for now.
Wine. We're gonna get some coffee. A glass or mug, whatever you prefer.
That's it. A whole friggin' pot, perhaps.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so wine is one thing, words are another. Handwritten recording. Here we have a studio. As you see here, maybe you can't see the reflection on the window, but you can go in here apparently and record your own track. Hey Chris, do you want to go lay down a track? Oh, I'm totally serious.
I know you are. My laugh.
You want to rock it out? We could like flow.
I don't know if we can flow. I'm sure you can do something.
So we're standing in front of Southport Lanes. What do they have inside?
They've got about a 4-lane bowling alley, but it's cool. It's kind of it's an old school way. It's like literally they have pin monkeys working there.
A pin monkey. What do you have to do to be a pin monkey?
You have to know how to set up 10 pins in a triangular form and clear them out. So they back there and they pull levers every time you bowl it. You know, now it's all automated.
Right.
They have people back there resetting pins and.
I see. Now,
bartender and tip your pin monkey.
Tip your pin monkey. I've never been given that advice until now.
We're having to deal with pin monkeys for years.
Well, right. Well,
if and when you find a pin monkey in a bowling alley, make sure you give them.
Then damn it, you better tip them and tip them well. Okay. Okay, so where are we at, Chris?
We are at Julius Benil. This is or Minel, I suppose, depending where you're from. This is right off of Addison in Southport, so Wrigleyville area. It's from my understanding, it's based mostly and almost solely in Austria, so Vienna.
Okay.
They have a couple outposts that happen, and this is again what I was told is happen to be in Chicago. They have two. They have one of the main bakeries where they do all their pastries and fun stuff there, and then here, which is this spot we're in right now. And
very
cool.
Place
in the U.S. or outside of Vienna that they exist because of some connection to Chicago, and it's cool. It's you know, if you live in the room, there's tons of great coffee places. This one doesn't do it. It's different. It's just comfortable and kind of has like a whimsical throwback to, you know, 1940 Vienna, but not too much. It's very like
nice,
simple. And I suppose 1940 Vienna would be a very different place, but
right.
But you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
It's cozy. It's got really good coffee.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of coffee, what are we ordering? We got
it's got a French press.
French press. All right.
It's
that works.
Interactive, which is fun. You get to push things.
It's always fun to push buttons and levers and whatnot. Yeah. What are we ordering to snack on?
Probably get some little dessert because I like desserts. Probably do the opera cake, espresso buttercream, chocolate ganache.
Very nice. They I'm really impressed by. I don't know that I've been into a cafe that has the selection of pastry specialities. Yeah. So this one does. Pretty excited about it. Pretty exciting.
That's really good.
So my cup says wine, 1862, or vine rather, W-E-I-N, which I think is just perfect considering the circumstances and why we're here. And fabulous little logo there for this. But what's the name of this place once more?
Julius Benil.
Yes, as it says on the sugar packet, clearly stated there. And so we're having our French press. What also is fabulous, look at this little tiny adorable creamer. Isn't it great? Just the perfect amount. And this is the opera cake, is that correct again? Opera cake. And what doesn't look delicious and lovely about that? I don't know. Bon appetit.
Oh yeah.
So when you're in a very fancy coffee place, and they serve things like coffee on silver platters with gold flecks in their dessert. You have to drink the coffee appropriately with your pinky out. When in doubt, pinky out. It's a good rule, isn't it? Something to know: if you are left-handed, you will notice that there is a slight leaning quality to the handle, and that it slants back to the right. So if you are a right-handed person, it's very easy to pick up. If you are left-handed, you won't be able to see this, but it's a bit more awkward. See what's going on there? It's weird. It's weird.
Something only noticed by left-handed people.
Chris, are you left-handed?
I am.
Oh, cheers to you.
That's right.
Where's your pinky?
It's up on my left hand.
Change of plans for tonight, Chris. I think we buy the Super Nintendo and play Zelda and see how far we can get in one night.
Look at this. You remember Atari?
Holy smokes, this is great stuff.
Super NES.
Kinda wanna get it. Kinda wanna get it.
I think it's down there. As they say on their website, it's like a labor of love. They really just passionate about wine, passionate about the source. Kind of similar to where we were earlier today. Minimalist intervention, talking about like looking for sustainable, you know, roots back to what winemaking is all about. So they really choose everyone that's on the list very carefully.
Nice.
So, it's a really cool place, very comfortable, very appropriate, aptly named.
I was gonna say, so they take stock in the roots that they plant with their list. Very cool.
So, good stuff.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
In Humboldt Park.
Humboldt Park.
Humboldt Park.
Yeah.
And Rootstock. So here at Rootstock, and having some fabulous, tasty, wonderful Vouvray. It's looking a lot like that. Yes, just like that. Very lovely. Also snacking on some salted almonds that look a bit like this. And having some fries, looking a lot like that. And they make their own ketchup here, which makes it very, very tasty. There's like some sort of sweet character to it that makes it really quite pleasant. So having a nice little snack yet again today. Alright, so Chris, then you've ordered this Zinfandel. It's a 2008 by Unti.
Unti, I think.
Unti, and then it's from Snow. So it says at the bottom there that it's one of the best Zinfandels you'll ever have. Is that correct?
Technically it says you'll ever taste.
Oh, you'll ever taste, right. So, is it?
It's pretty damn good, yeah.
Pretty damn good, and there you go. What more could you want? What more could you want?
Good on a day like this.
Absolutely, because it's cold and freezy outside. Can you describe it? What's going on there? Is it like spicy, like you'd expect? Or?
What I like about it too is like the Zinfandel's Camino is so jammy and so big and so like overdone and over oaked and really like, which nothing wrong with that, but it's nice to get one that's kind of got some acidity, some racy, you know, some pepper notes are there, and it's like
lovely.
Blackberries and easy and fun.
Would you say easy like Sunday morning?
Maybe like an afternoon or something.
Of course. Chris, have you ever crossed the tracks before?
No.
It's a good thing.
Never.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Whoop. Whoop.
Oh. All right.
Yeah. Well, this is very cool.
out a bunch of cool little Chicago haunts. Some cool clothing stores. We checked out some great restaurants, kind of hit all the different spots. So we hit Henri's when we kicked off the day. Some easy early morning stuff, some bubbles, some really cool Sauvignon Blanc, really nice Riesling, some beautiful mussels.
And some
tartare, some tokai.
Tokai
really nice
before noon, is that appropriate?
That's perfect, yeah.
That's appropriate.
So moseyed our way down, kind of calmed down the day, had some really nice coffee at a really cool Austrian-based place, Julius. Finished up the day at one of the highlights was Rootstock Wine Bar, which is one of my favorites.
Yes.
Really earth-driven, terroir-driven, cool, fun little hideout in the middle of Hubble Park, which is awesome. So really digging it.
Ghost Hill Cellars, Pinot Noir Blanc, Blanc de Noir. Intense aromatics, tropical fruit and bright acid. I love this wine.